The Incarnation of Domination. The Incarnation of Domination.
All right, welcome everyone to the Incarnation of Domination here on YouTube. Every week we throw up one of these videos. We go to our Heart Foundation members. We ask them to choose a superstar. Mark surprises us with that superstar, and then we go to our phones, go to Google, and we discuss our favorite versions of that superstar. Who do we got this week, Mark?
All right, two people have suggested, and I think it's apropos. Eric and Philip Lee have both suggested Charlie Haas.
I love this one. I love this.
Very timely, very timely.
Why is it
somebody's been reading the sheets, I think.
Making his return to Impact Wrestling.
No, he's never been in Impact. That was his first time ever.
Making his return to wrestling in Impact Wrestling.
Nah, he's been doing indies. I don't think he ever really stopped.
Charlie Haas is somebody...
I heard he wants to have another match with Matt so that he doesn't get so
Oh,
blown
bro,
up.
I immediately started talking to him about the legendary blow-up match.
Charlie Haas, I like Charlie a lot. Charlie has a lot of fucking figures.
More than you would ever think.
More than, I don't want to say more than he deserves, but like...
Just say it.
More than he deserves, really.
Yeah.
But that's how many figures they were cranking out in that Jax.
In this era, though, yeah, like, Jax was just doing it, you know?
Like he has so many figures that I'm sure we're going to skip one because there's so many. His first one, great 2-pack, World's Greatest Tag Team, him and Shelton. This was one of the first ones where I used, because back in the day, I wasn't really collecting. I was collecting through my brother, because we're in high school at this point. I was faking it. So, but I really needed him to have World's Greatest Tag Team in his fig fed, and I used Ringside to get him before Christmas, and I paid the extra to get World's Greatest Tag Team.
So I have the same memory of getting this for Christmas and being like super pumped about it.
Yeah. Great.
And then to this day, it drives me nuts that there's no knee pads.
No pads.
Which sucks.
But pretty good likenesses for Shelton and Charlie.
Yeah, totally.
Pretty good likenesses, World's Greatest Tag Team. I'm going to skip ahead. They do have the Team Angle figures, but those are repainted. And those are incredible figures.
And they're considered like flashbacks. That's why they were able to make them.
Right. Those are incredible
And Toys R Us
figures.
exclusives, we should say.
Yes. Those figures I absolutely love, and it matches that Ruthless Aggression Kurt Angle for the Team Angle. Honestly, if I were to tell you like which Charlie came in order, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Because there's a bunch of singles.
There's so many singles.
There's silver trunks and red boots. There's purple trunks and black boots.
There's 11.5 and purple, and I like some of them have rust on the wrists.
That's what the silver is from a WrestleMania 21.
Right.
Which is also a Toys R Us exclusive.
Right. I'm just looking at these right now. There's so goddamn many of them.
I also popped that they draw on the facial hair from time to time.
Yes.
But it's the same scan.
There's also a Youth Generation 6-pack.
Which was and I think still is very, very rare.
Yeah, but you can get those all singly on its own.
But to get this...
Right, as one set.
Actually, I think that's it for that.
Really? That's the only way to get that Cena?
I'm pretty positive. It even says in the box, exclusive John Cena.
Are we looking at the same one?
Youth Generation. It has La Resistance.
Yeah, where does it say
Randy,
John Cena?
Charlie, Shelton, and Cena. It says it on the top in red.
I must be looking at a different one. The one I'm looking at does not say exclusive John Cena.
Really?
Oh, bro, we're looking at two totally different ones.
There's two Youth Generations?
There's 2 Youth Generations.
Let me see the one you're looking at.
I'm going to send, this is legit. 2 Youth Generations. Because look, that Shelton has a shirt on too.
There's no shirt on. Yeah, I found it.
You see that?
Yeah. No recollection of that.
And one seems like it's from a different language, like France or something.
Yeah, okay. It was like a Canadian exclusive. I remember this.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. He's also got the 2-pack with Rico, which is a great
that was a short-lived tag team. I mean, they were tag team champions. People forget that, but
right.
I thought they disbanded that way too quick.
I also agree.
That that opposites, Oddman deal that's been done a million times in wrestling, but I thought it was helping both guys at the time.
He gets back with Shelton, and then there's at least there's one more 2-pack where he has the longer hair.
Well,
he
he's
gets
fired.
released and comes back.
He's fired and rehired.
Yeah.
And I actually have. It was one of those weird times, as a wrestling fan. I remember we might have been. Dee's gonna have to fact check this first, but I feel like we had just got signed, and we were gonna move to Deep South or something. I remember maybe I was at the gym and I came home late and I missed the first hour, 45 minutes of Raw, and everyone's like, Charlie Haas came back. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And he had that bandana and longer hair, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
He's also got the longer hair in the singlet.
In the single carded one?
Yeah, that's Ruthless.
So that
36.
Do you remember the little caveat to that?
No, I do not.
That figure was going to come with the soft goods lucha mask when he was doing that gimmick.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. What was the?
And then there's a prototype somewhere or something.
What was the lucha mask gimmick?
He would roll into the ring and then put on the mask and then be a different guy.
Oh, because wasn't he also doing where he'd dress up as somebody the Great Charlie?
the great Charlie, bro. Yes. I forgot about all those too.
Wow. Does he have any Titantron or Backlashes? Any of those weird ones?
I don't think so. But that's at least 10 different Ruthless Aggression figures. That's nuts.
That's a lot of figures. Oh my god. I think my favorite one is definitely this Team Angle one. It's just beautiful.
The Team Angle one is great. Man, I think I'm gonna have to pick that as well, just because the world's greatest tag team, which I love. The no knee pads will always drive me nuts on wrestling figures when guys are supposed to have knee pads and they don't have knee pads because they look so awkward. Not everyone's Rhino,
Right. What about you, Mark? Do you have any recollection of Charlie Haas figures?
I was Ruthless Aggression. I did not
Did you ever meet Charlie Haas, Mark?
No, I haven't. No, I can't even help you. So put mine as the 0.
Did we skip this Ring Rage 10.5 in Bikers?
I think we did. Which one is that?
Ring Rage 10.5. I remember it in Bikers.
Okay, now he doesn't have the rusts on his. It's just little
regular little wrist tape. Yes.
Wow. I would love if they made a Team Angle Mattel.
I was just gonna say I loved Team Angle.
I mean, they have the Kurt Angle flashback of the Team Angle era is perfect. So I mean, I would love them to complement that for sure.
I had that Team Angle T-shirt as a kid or in high school. I loved it. I loved Team Angle.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Me too.
Loved him.
Kurt Angle was my favorite for years.
I remember when we first became a team, they were like, oh, wow, someone made some kick-ass customs. Look at that.
Oh, damn. That's badass.
Oh, shit.
Mattel style. When we first became a team, I remember, I thought they were, the best team in the business at the time. So, they were, the standard bearer for me. And I always, would study their stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's the highest compliment I could give him for sure.
And we might be missing some figures, but goddamn, he had so many goddamn figures.
I actually think we at least mentioned every one.
I hope so. If we missed them, sorry guys. But he has a lot of good figures, and I wonder if he. You know what? I think I'm going to do his podcast in a couple of weeks. He asked me to do it. I'm going to ask him if he has his figures anywhere. See his kids. I wonder if his kids have them. Because damn, you gotta
collect your stuff. You gotta collect your stuff.
And he never had a deluxe aggression or anything or micro.
Nope.
Wow. All right. Well, Charlie Haas. There it is. Incarnation.
The House of Pain. One of my favorite moments ever is when Charlie Haas put Broski in the House of Pain. And Mark, do you know what the House of Pain is?
No.
It's where you leg lock the guy and then lay next to him and pull their leg into the air.
Oh yeah.
It's like you're sitting next to them and they're in as if they're in a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I don't. No. Oh yes.
And you put your foot up to anchor it.
Yep.
And he got mad about something, and he cranked it so hard on Broski that I swear Broski's head and his foot touched.
What?
And he was just skits it out because it just looks so damn painful. Yeah. I'm literally doing the alligator arm on the apron, I don't want to get tagged in at all here.
That wasn't a fun experience, guys. All right, so Zavi our newest sponsor. I consider them a partner.
Yeah.
It's a site that I go to, Mark goes to. I'm sure Brian's going to start going to, and
I
Mackenzie
actually
wants
go to
more
it a lot
stuff.
with Mackenzie because I mean they have wrestling stuff, so that's for me. But anything pop culture, you know, she's into Power Rangers now. I searched
Anything.
Power Rangers, I couldn't believe how much stuff came up. I was like, whoa.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, anything pop culture, whether it be figures, household items, clothing, sneakers, Steelbook, so much stuff. Use promo code MAJORPOD. It'll give you 10% off merch, excluding pre-order, 20% off clothing, and 10% off full price Lego. So if you're a Lego guy, you get 10%.
They actually have a
That's
lot of
amazing.
Legos. That's another thing Mackenzie's been into lately, so we've been getting them there as well.
I'm blown away by the stuff that they have that you don't even normally think about. Back to the Future shoes.
No, right.
They have that really cool Ghostbusters jacket. I wear that all the
So much
time.
cool
Bomber
exclusive
jackets.
stuff, and we're working with them for some exclusive merch.
Also, tons of Star Wars things on there.
I love it.
If you love Star Wars. So check them out. Zavvi, that's ZAVVI.com.